Season 3 just released on Counter-Strike, so we have Season 3 now. So these are the patch notes that they came out with, and I'm just gonna tell you, like, I'm kind of disappointed at Valve. Billion-dollar company, still haven't addressed the cheaters, still hasn't fixed anything with their anti-cheat. Kind of sad, not gonna lie. But they did some really good things in the patch notes, so let's just get into it. So we're gonna read the patch notes real quick, and we're gonna let you guys decide if you guys think it's a W or an L. So leave in the comments below if it's a W or an L, because honestly, I think it's in between. So we'll see here. So Season 3 premiere begins today. It's time to start working towards your Season 3 medal. As before, the color of the medal reflects the corresponded to the highest CS rating achieved during the season. Highest rating during the season. And the bars, every 25 you get a bar, and you have to do 25 up to 5 bars. So you'll need a count in good standing and 25 premier match wins in order to get the medal, complete the medal. So new for Season 3. So with the new season is an update. Cool. Active duty map pool. So we got Overpass is back and Anubis is out. Thank goodness Anubis is out, because Anubis is terrible. Terrible. I'm so glad we don't have Anubis no more. But Overpass is not a bad map, honestly. I kind of like it, especially with the new stuff that they did with Anubis. Like, remember when they took out all the water and stuff? I think it's better. You know, makes the sound sneak up on people a lot easier. So there are a few gameplay changes with Season 3. Fire from the incendiary grenade now spreads faster, occupying space rapidly to counter rushing Ts. The MP9 has gotten a bit of a nerf. Nice. It hits with a harder to control spray and sustainability. Less jumping accuracy. Less jumping accuracy. Yo, let's say this again. Less jumping accuracy. You know how many times I get shot in the head when they jump and spray? That's insane. That shouldn't be happening. What the heck? And yes, it's harder to control. Good. I'm glad it's harder to control now. It needed that nerf, honestly. There's also a change to the CT economy. Win or lose, CTs now receive a shared team award for each T eliminated in the round. So every time each T is eliminated, everybody in the CTs get some points, which is good. So the more you win and the closer you keep your losses, the more you'll have to spend. That's good. We needed that economy update. Definitely needed that economy update. There's definitely economy. Yeah, it wasn't good. I'm glad that we have that. We needed that really bad. So this is really good. We really needed all these. We really did. So we got trade protected items. So this right here is kind of confusing. So let's read this slowly. Today we are introducing a new feature to help keep your Counter-Strike items secure. In the unlikely event that you lose control of your account or are a target of a scam by a bad actor, you may reverse all Counter-Strike item trades from the last 7 days. So what exactly does that mean? That's the biggest question here. So is it the trades that you make? The trades that all the trades in general, like they trade you, you trade them, all that's canceled, and the items that you receive from people go back to them, and the items that they received from you go back to you. So is that how it is? And can anybody do it? It's like the biggest question. So obviously we hope you'll never need it, but you can review your recent trades and find the trade reversal feature in the trade history page of your Steam account. So there's definitely a lot of questions. Let's go to the facts. So how does this help protect my Steam account? In the unlikely event you lose control of your account due to malware or phishing, you will have a 7-day period in which you can reverse trades containing items from trade protected games. Okay. So which games have trade protected items? Currently, the only game supporting it is Counter-Strike 2. So they're only doing it in Counter-Strike 2. And which items are protected? As per in-game option, which means all Counter-Strike 2 items are trade protected for 7 days after being received in a trade. Items from games that are trade protected will clearly marked in your Steam inventory in the Steam trading interface. It is not possible to mix protected and non-protected items in the same trade. So it's going to have this symbol right here when you trade your item. So how do you reverse the trades? First, make sure you are in control of your Steam account. If you need help regaining control or unsure, then you can just contact Steam support. So pretty much anybody can do it. Which trades are reversible? Only trades that were created as trade protected, displaying in the yellow right here, these trade protected items can be reversed. Trades prior to this option availability cannot be reversed and cannot be modified by Steam support. Why can't I combine items from trade protected games and other games in a trade? All items in a trade need to have the same level of protection. Counter-Strike 2 items, because they offer trade protection, cannot be traded for items from games without trade protection. What happens to trade holds? If you confirm trades without using the mobile app, your items will still be held for 15 days. These items can be consumed, modified, and transferred immediately after trade holds expire. So our questions still aren't there. And clearly we need a little bit more guidance on this, because it's kind of confusing. I'm not going to lie. If you guys think that it's not confusing, then let me know in the comments below if you guys get it, or if you guys can help me understand that. Is it the full entire trade, like the trade that you trade them and the trade that they trade you, the whole thing, and any party can request the trade reversal, or how does that exactly work? Definitely need more guidance on that. But so yeah, that's gonna be it. I think it's a W for season 3. They're definitely going in a really good direction of changing things around. I'm glad Anubis is out. Overpass is kind of iffy. I was kind of hoping that we would get cash. I was really hoping that we'd get that, but I guess we're not going to get that yet. We'll have to wait longer for that, which is kind of sad. But we'll find out when that's coming in. And until next time, guys. Peace.